Hi everybody, this is Eric Bergstrom with another special edition of Steppin' Out. I'm here to talk about Relay for Life, which is happening October 19th and 20th in Dana Point. It's happening from 10 a.m. October 19th to 10 a.m. October 20th, a 24-hour period. Why 24 hours? Because that's what cancer patients do. They live with cancer 24 hours a day. There was a special member of our Dana Point community, Judy Brandmeier, who suffered from leukemia and passed away from cancer. I'm here in the harbor in Dana Point because this is where Craig spent some of the happiest days of his life, and this is where Judy and her family spread his ashes. So here to tell you what Relay for Life is really all about, beyond the food and the entertainment, is Judy Brandmeier.
They said if he made it past the 100-day mark, that was a really good sign, and he did make it past his 100-day mark. In fact, he came down here to California, and we celebrated, and it was wonderful. And then he went back to Portland, and it was about 6 months after his transplant that he discovered some lesions and spots on his chest, and went back to the doctor, and that's when we were told that the cancer was bad. So. And it was very difficult, and they did some more chemo and stuff, but then one time when we were up there, and this was, I want to say early July or mid-July, the doctor came in and I was there with Craig, and the doctor said that there was no more hope, and that they, excuse me, that they had done everything they possibly could do, and it was real hard, and, but Craig was amazing. He just said, well, Mom, I guess God has something for me up there to do, he said, because he was always fixing things. He was always, even when he was a little boy, he was always taking things apart and putting them back together, and he said there must be something up there he needs me to fix. So, of course, he made us laugh. He always did that. He was very strong, and because of that, he kept us all, strong. We all kept going, and so we said, Mom, I want to come home. And because the doctor said, you can make a choice, Craig. We can either keep giving you chemo, we can keep, doing this, but he said, it's really not going to help. And he said, Craig asked the doctor, how long? And the doctor said, I really can't tell you, Craig. It could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 months. So he said, I want to come home, Mom, and I want to have that party. I want to have that engagement party that I wanted. And he said, and I want to see everybody. And so in a week's time, I threw together the hugest party at our house, and we had over 200 people show up, and it was wonderful. It was a celebration of life for him, and I am so blessed that we were able to do that for him. And we were positive for him, he was positive for us. So, there was a few tears shed here and there, when different topics would come up or we would talk about it. But most of the time when we were together, we laughed and we enjoyed every moment that we had, I felt that I needed to do something, and after he passed away, I really needed to continue with the Relay for Life, because it really gives me a feeling that I'm keeping his memory alive, and that's why I encourage everybody else to get involved with Relay for Life, whether you've lost a coworker, a friend, a loved one, or even a survivor. If you've got somebody that's been through cancer and has survived, it's a great way to give back so that we can raise some money, and we want more birthdays. We want less people dying from cancer, so that's why I do it. Because we need all of Dana Point to come out and support us. There's lots of things going on all day, Saturday on the 19th. If you've never been to a Luminary walk, that's done at 9 o'clock at night, and what we do is you make a bag, a white trash bag, small bag, paper bag, that you decorate, and it can be in memory of somebody, it can be in honor of somebody that survived. We line them all up around the track, we light them up with candles, and then we do a walk holding a candle, a silent walk in memory. And as we are doing that, somebody is reading the names of the people that we have lost. So it's very, very touching, and if you've never been to one, you need to come and join us.